Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Let's go ahead and get started to your January 15th to the 31st energy reading. I want you to only take those messages that resonate with you, Taurus. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started and see what Spirit wants to share with you. So, Taurus, main energy for you, Two of Pentacles as of right now. And this is about balance. This is about prioritizing things in your schedule. You have here the Four of Pentacles showing up in your block. So that's very interesting. And the Three of Swords as the outcome. So you have an interesting combination of cards because lots of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles is your schedule, is your routines, is how much you are stretching yourself in your day-to-day life, right? So when the Two of Pentacles shows up, there's something that's disbalanced. There's something that you are juggling that eventually the pentacles will fall if you don't restore that balance, right? So Two of Pentacles is there. This Four of Pentacles indicates that there is something you're not letting go of, okay? There's something that you're not letting go of. There could be a bad habit, a thought pattern, limiting beliefs that are needing to be released, okay? There's something that maybe there is a fear base, like you're not like necessarily welcoming a new opportunity because you are still holding on to the old one. It could be very complicated because this is you worrying about your safety and your security, right? But at the same time, it could limit yourself. So that's a very difficult energy to navigate, and we'll get into why that is that way. Now, this outcome is the Three of Swords, which shows me that some of you guys might experience a disappointment, a betrayal, a heartbreak, or you're still dealing with an old wound. This is not a fun energy, Taurus. So with that being said, let's go ahead and clarify. So with this Four of Pentacles, I heard the word distraction, like some of you guys might be keeping a very busy schedule because you want to be distracted. So that's very interesting. Maybe you're trying to escape a particular reality, or you know what I mean. You have here Queen of Swords with that Four of Wands. I'm sorry, with that Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. What that tells me, especially with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is kind of calling on you. I kind of hear like a nagging energy from her, but the Queen of Swords is calling you to move forward and be clear with your intention. The Queen of Swords is asking you to finally create the strategy, create the plan, stop procrastinating. You know what you have to do. That's what I'm hearing with that energy. The Queen of Swords is not playing no games with you right now. She's saying, get the strategy right. Get your head in the game. You have here the Nine of Wands too. The Nine of Wands is trying to tell you, hey, you've been through worse, okay? You've been through worse and you have survived. You have what it takes to push to the final line. Don't forget how wise and how equipped you are to deal with the difficulties, okay? Let me get one more on the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles here, Two of Wands. Yeah, there is a requirement, and I don't want to say requirement, but there's a high call for organization, for routine, for planning, and for setting action plans in your life. There's a very strong thing about getting organized, about not wasting your time, about not being distracted. There's strong energy with that. Like, that's the only thing I can tell you with that Four of Pentacles is that those kind of habits and those kind of stretching yourself that thin is actually what's keeping you back from moving forward, okay? With this Three of Swords, what is this Three of Swords about? It's so weird, so out of place, but why is it here? Okay, so Five of Swords, this is a toxic environment, competitive people willing to win at all costs, willing to cross you for success. Nine of Swords, something's keeping you up at night. You're worried about something. And then you have the Two of Swords, which is making a decision. You know how many sword cards you just got? You got 5 sword cards. So your mental, I don't want to say mental health, but your mind is very occupied right now. Very occupied. You do have people that you have to look out for in your environment with that Five of Swords, 100%, especially because we're clarifying a Three of Swords. So this is very interesting. Nine of Swords, something's keeping you up at night. Very interesting. I need to get more. What else can you tell me for Taurus? What else? We have Seven of Pentacles. Deep energy of evaluation, Taurus. This could be about your finances because I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. There is a deep evaluation that needs to be taken seriously. Okay, there's a lot of disbalance here. Two of Pentacles, disbalance. Four of Pentacles, extreme disbalance because you're trying to hold on to everything, right? And in the Seven of Pentacles, okay, I've made it this far. This is what I'm seeing. Now I am going to invest my time a little bit differently. I'm going to invest myself a little bit differently because this is not necessarily working. I'm not saying that I haven't been successful, but there is more success than meets the eye for me, okay? And it requires a clear mind for you to do that, to not be attached to outcomes, and to allow yourself to be open to different possibilities, okay? Give me a little more, okay? See, Five of Wands, interesting. And the Six of Cups. Five of Wands, Six of Cups, something from the past. Could be family related, if anything. Could be also work related. So that's really interesting. Why is your reading like this? Can I just get one more? One more. You have the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords in your reading. There's just a lot of conflict with people. Drama. Feels like a lot of drama. Wheel of Fortune, though. Something's changing. Okay, so something's changing. What's changing here? Tell me what's changing. Okay. And Judgment. So Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. I'm going to get one more. And then the Page of Swords. Okay. So, Page of Swords. So what's changing here is, Taurus, Judgment, you're taking control. Okay, the Judgment is when you are like, you know what, I'm in this crappy situation, but guess what? I'm going to see what role do I play so I can take my power back. So that's a good thing. Page of Swords, now you're becoming a little bit more observant. So this is where Taurus goes silent and you start to absorb what's around you and see how people are moving, right? The Page of Swords also can symbolize a harsh truth coming your way. But regardless, there's this energy of balancing out your pentacles. There's a lot of financial matters here and also work-related, like drama or family-related drama. I don't necessarily get anything romantic. Six of Cups can be someone from the past, potentially. Nothing super romantic. Three of Swords, though, you're disappointed about something. Something will make you feel, or has made you feel some type of way, okay? So the best thing to do here is to create the balance, to create the strategy, and to never forget how much you are able to persevere. You are able to overcome so much. You have overcome so much. So when the challenges come your way, disengage. You know, become like the Page of Swords. Like, just see how it plays out, you know, and focus on what do I need to realize about the situations that I have put myself in order for me to not do that again and for me to clear my path, okay? So with that being said, Taurus, that's all I got for you. I know it's not the most positive reading, but I have to keep it real with you guys. Please tell me if this reading resonated with you in any kind of way. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye.